Hello, this is H.C. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Radiant Historia! Since last time, I realized that there was something I forgot back in Standard History, so let's head on back over there. I'm surprised no one called me out on this, because it was in my walkthrough, but first things first, we want to equip the Rabbit's Foot on the stock there, because it boosts his luck stat, and there is an item that I want to steal, actually, this time around. So let's go do that. But yeah, I had this item to steal in my walkthrough, but I guess when I was glancing over it while I was recording at the time, I forgot. So, let's go get that item. There's the guy I'm looking for. That's a crab, just take my word for it. I don't know how you're supposed to tell from that picture, but that's it. Alright, there's only 3 enemies. That should make life a little easier. So, let's see. We want to get those 2 on the same tile, and we want to kill off the 2 humanoids first. Because... Oh, wait a minute. Do I need to do that? I want to use Polaris eventually. No, you know what? I can just have him do the pushing. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. But anyway, yeah, I want to take out the 2 humanoids first and eventually use Polaris because the poison crab, all he'll ever do is just try to poison you. So that'll make life a little easier. Yeah, I'm going to show you how to steal today. How it works in this game. Kind of like Chrono Trigger. Sort of, I guess. Okay, that should make me almost immune to poison there. So basically what you want to do when you're stealing, basically make yourself immune to the enemy's attacks, kill everyone except the one enemy you want to steal from, and then string together 10 consecutive turns. Okay, good, there we go. Now I'm going to use traps here because they help with making combos pretty well, actually. Unfortunately, we don't have, well, more advanced abilities for generating combos, because if you drive up the combo gauge, or whatever it's called, counter, it will make it easier for you to steal certain items. It's almost impossible to steal something with it so low. So we want to use a whole bunch of traps, and yeah, let's do it that way. That should almost certainly that will kill the guy. And then just use steal a whole bunch of times. I like to have at least 4 steals to give myself a few extra chances for failure, and even then you might not steal the item. So it's a little rare. I would not use this regularly, stealing that is. Most enemies do not have stuff we're stealing, but this guy does. Okay, come on, get it? Yes! Alright, I got the item. Sometimes, actually most enemies, have 2 items to steal, and whatever you steal is highlighted in red there. That's a Feather Guard, it's a slight upgrade in armor for Gauntlet, so in the other timeline, which is, well, where I'm going now. So, let's go head on back over there then. Yeah, it wasn't critical, but well, I figured it was a good opportunity for me to show you how to steal. But yeah, we're not going to be stealing stuff for quite a while. If you didn't hold on to that rabbit's foot, don't worry about it. It's not that critical. You don't even need that piece of armor. It's just, well, technically better, so I figured, well, okay, I'll go for it. Yeah, if you don't start the chapter yet, you still have the travel node there, so that's pretty nice. Bad news, everyone. What's going on? Well, last I checked, the war wasn't going too well for Grenord in this timeline. Well, that's what happens when you burn your city to the... Or wait a minute, no, that was the other timeline. I'm getting confused. Nuts. I mean, good. Well, why would they attack the citizens? They use quite a few words that share with Final Fantasy XII. Churl, Fee... Is that how you pronounce it? Fie? F-I-E? What's going on? Hey, quit touching me! Well, what are you guys doing? Yay! They're gonna kill her off! They are. Well, so much for your good looks. You could have at least, well, no, I suppose they couldn't have kept her around as a plaything. Well, we'll learn more about that later. Well, that ought to make life a whole lot easier. Alistel will be pretty busy with whatever they're doing to Gnorg. Maybe they should burn it to the ground so that way it's even between the two timelines. Maybe it's Gnorg's destiny to be burnt to the ground. Yeah, I would have expected you to stay on the sidelines for at least 25% of the game, like most JRPGs. Thanks for beating some sense into me. Yeah, after I whacked you upside the head a few times. Not quite as hard as Porum hits Palom, but still. Yay. We're all amazing. Come on, jump up and down, jump up and down! Or at least wiggle your hips, or something. No? Who's Samra? Oh, I'm sure he's not important. Oh, really? Historia? What's that? Well, I'll just stifle my curiosity. I'm sure that's not important. Yeah, we got to worry about the soldiers on our front door. Pay no attention to Samra and the Historia. Oh, man. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Why would Hugo care about that? Shouldn't he know that Selvan and Diaz were the ones who were really in charge? Maybe he just wants to have her killed as a symbol or something. Oh, apparently so. What, they just killed her off screen? Yeah, they did. So we never hear from her again. And you would think, like, oh, well, they just killed her off screen, but she's not really dead yet. Usually in JRPGs, if you don't see someone die on screen, they're not dead. But no, in this case, she actually is dead. Oh, Noah is doing that? Oh, I didn't know, huh. I was beginning to think something else, but, apparently not. How would we know? Oh. What, did he count? Oh, yeah. Well, 2,000. We can take on that many. Why not? Yeah, I mean, all we gotta do is get them all onto one tile and cast a few fire spells, and boom! We got them. What terrain advantage? Well, we're not on a desert. I suppose that does help. We do have natural resources. And we have the barrier. Although I don't know if you'd call that terrain, but... nuts. Just as Count Dooku predicted. I mean, yeah, sorry, Grievous is not one of my impressions. Sorry. I'll stick to, Palpatine. I was gonna say Sidious, but, well, same difference. Didn't we already do that? Well, we can do more, I suppose. Yeah, for all that being underleveled, you're gonna have to put in double time. Yeah, I'm gonna actually put Rosch into the, party soon enough, viewers, soon enough. I know I have flaws, but I'm the one who's most qualified to lead the army into battle. Alright. More party members! Woohoo! Okay, well, first things first. Let's make sure everyone's set up and ready to go. Let's see. Stack. Oh, I want to get back on the horn charm there. Rainy is good. Marco, I don't care about. We got new upgrades for Rosch. Yeah, I know, I kind of spoiled all that stuff that I got for him. And I also want to equip him with the Rose Ring, because it's a little better on the attack power. Let's see. Is good. And Gafka got that new piece of armor for him, so yeah, that's a little better. Better than a sharp stick in the eye. Now, oh, you know what? There's a couple side quests we can grab here, so let's do that. Oh, really? Core parts, huh? Well, we already got the 1. Well, 2, technically, but... Oh, well, keep an eye out for it. This is Rosch's side quest to learn new abilities, just like Rainy and Marco had theirs. This is the one for Rosch. Didn't we find one of those before? Well, maybe we can give that to her and see how that works. Now, unlike everyone else's ability side quests, Rosch can only learn 3 from his side quest, because we already got the 1 earlier. Let's talk about this. I just recovered from a major injury, both mentally and physically. Hey, all right, learned a new ability. Rosch. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, you too. Okay, well that's everything we can do for him for now. I don't really care for Rosch's abilities that he learns from non-leveling, whatever you call those kind of abilities. I think everyone else. Yeah, I like everyone else's abilities. Well, maybe not so much Rainy, but everyone else, I really like the abilities that you can get from non-leveling. It makes it feel more rewarding. Oh, Samurai, huh? Aww. Ah. Oh, okay. I wonder where their village was. Yeah, remember she was saying that Hugo burnt Celestia to the ground at the time? I guess they moved. Why they would move right next to Alistel, the country that burned their village to the ground, I don't know. I wonder why Noah would have just, let that fly. I mean, from all accounts, he seems to be, a decent guy, but apparently he was okay with us burning it to the ground. Maybe he's a real holier-than-thou nutjob. But, sure, why not? Let's, remember that for later, about Samra, and, particularly the Historia. So, that'll be important, well, later. Much later. And most of the people here either say the same thing, or they say, oh, we're going to war, or all of our warriors have left, or whatever. There is one thing that I do want to grab here. I want to stock up on sleep herbs. If you are new to the game, you want to buy a lot of them. If you are any lower leveled than I am, you want to have a lot of those. Because this is where the game gets hard. If you haven't been fighting as many enemies as you should be. And, you know what? I should rest up at the end first. I almost forgot about that. But yeah, the first time I played this game, oh man, I got killed. I mean, this game will kill you. It will kill you. There, you're happy? But yeah, I mean, seriously, this game gets really hard at this point. The enemies start dealing a lot more damage. And let's see, I want to bring in Rosch and Gafka because we don't have access to them on the other timeline. That's why I've got stock equipped with the magic boosting accessories, so we have somewhat balanced party, while the others can get a lot of experience here. So let's head on over to Lasville Hills to defend Celestia from Alistel. Unfortunately, we don't have access to Aruka in this timeline, but oh well. Do the best I can with what I got. Well, sounds easy enough. Ah, there's one. These guys are much, much, much harder than before. Do not underestimate them. If you are very low leveled, you can use sleep herbs on the Alistel grunts in order to put them to sleep. So let's see. First things first, This will be pretty simple. Basically, I want to use pull, left, push assault, and then a good fire spell, and that should wipe most of them out. But that's one thing I really like about Stock, is that, especially in the second half of the game, he's really much better as being geared towards using magic as opposed to his melee attacks. And you can change it up depending on the situation. I love games that let you customize your characters by the equipment instead of micromanaging every single little nitpicking ability point or a talent point or Mysterium or whatever you want to call it. There's just so much micromanaging. I mean, I don't hate games that do that, but I strongly prefer customization via equipment like that. But can we defeat the enemy commander of Alistel? Find out next time on Let's Play Radiant Historia! This is... Oh, stay away from me, man. This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.